Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner! A gunner! A three-run homer for Matt Adams!
Through the first 4 games, it's been quite a rough and tumble series, and this crowd is expecting more of the same here. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Harrelson, Steve Lyons, and Steve, this is still anyone's series as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, and you can see by the results, we're pretty much right back where we started from. All tied after the first 4 games. Game 5, always a critical one. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Kansas City Royals.
Briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Blue Jays, as their starting 9 tonight will look like this. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen. And the Royals defensively will look like this behind him. Ben Revere will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just 1 hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. He's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
But probably goes without saying, but he's a threat to do this at any time, even on the first pitch of the ball game. And he beats this one out, puts that guy in the stretch right away.
Josh Donaldson will stand in, and we'll see what they've got him doing here after the bunt single to start things out. First pitch, and a strike called at the knees, 0-1. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
And that misses 1-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
from the stretch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Fastball swung on, missed for the first down.
Well, you never know. This might have been the lesser of two evils right here. If you take this pitch, you know it's strike three. If you swing, you might bounce into a double play ball. So the best he could have done was maybe fouled that thing off, but instead, he comes up empty.
Jose Bautista will stand in for the first time as you get a look at his numbers so far in the series.
And here in Game 5, this is where he needs to make his presence felt. I mean, this is essentially a best-of-3 series now. This is where he needs to put these guys on his back and carry them to the finish line.
First pitch coming. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first-pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
He's ready now. The pitch. And he takes strike 2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Runner at first here, one man out. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, that's a good confidence builder with a runner on base here in the first. This is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that, so he'll be fired up about that one.
Edwin Encarnacion will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. He waits, now the pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. One on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
2-2. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. 3-2, here it is. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Now the starting lineup for Kansas City, as put together by manager Ned Yost, looks like this. They'll match up against the American League's Cy Young Award winner for 2012, the hard-throwing left-hander David Price. Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field like so. ALCS Escobar will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
The shortstop, ALCS Escobar.
And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
This is a guy who generally stays around the strike zone. He's not going to walk a whole lot of guys, so you're going to get some pitches to hit.
Now the 0-2 from Price. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Now Price is 1-2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Ben Zobrist will be the batter. Now the first pitch here from Price. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Here's Price now on 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Price comes home to 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, and this really is his 1-2 punch. He's got both the two-seamer and the cutter in his arsenal, so they're fairly similar pitches, except for the fact that one works its way in, the other one works its way out. Very effective, especially when you double up and throw one off the other.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Lorenzo Cain will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. First pitch to him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
The 2-0 on the way. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
The 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
2-2 coming now from Price. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Eric Hosmer would be next. Payoff pitch coming. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
Well, you know, it's never too late to get a first-inning rally started. This one's going to find the gap for 2 bases, so now it needs to give your cleanup guy a shot to maybe drive in that first run of the game.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
All of a sudden, you got to be careful now with the cleanup guy up there with a runner in scoring position. He could be in danger of giving up that first run after all.
He's set, now the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
2 out here and a runner at second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here now the 2-2. This ball will be chopped foul. 2-2 pitch on the way. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Chris Colabello will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Chris Colabello.
And now a pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
Now here it comes. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now the 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 home. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. First offering on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Now the pitch. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Ready now on 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. One, two. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Here he comes on 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Russell Martin waits on deck. Full count offering on its way. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And Rios will tuck this one away for route number 2.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And Rios will make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Kendrys Morales will start things off in the bottom of the second.
designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
And here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Let's go, Royals!
The 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Here's the 2-1 from Price. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Here he comes on 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, a close pitch to take on a 3-1 count, but this might have been just a little bit outside. He winds up losing him.
Mike Moustakas will get his first shot here with a runner on following the leadoff walk. First pitch on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Nobody out, runner on first. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is just a hair out of reach, a base hit.
Good job there of making a two-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field. This just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. He's set, now the pitch. This is pretty well hit by Perez, but he got out in front a bit too much. It's a foul ball. He's ready, now the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
None out, runners at first and second. Here comes a 1-2. This ball's grounded foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Just overmatched him there. Hits a 1-2 fastball, and this is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Comes set, now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
2-1 now to Gordon. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Tulowitzki for 1. Alex Rios will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Rios digs in, the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. From the belt, the pitch. That misses, 1-2. The 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Kevin Pillar is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
First pitch coming. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
Ryan Goins will get his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Now here's the pitch. Two-strike delivery is a bouncing ball back up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a base hit.
And you know, that's what they needed. It's just a one-out single, nothing too amazing. But now at least you get that guy into the stretch and maybe give your guys a little hope up there.
Ben Revere will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. Here's the first offering, and there he goes towards second. He'll start him with a curveball that's bounced foul just to the left of home plate.
Here we go. Turn two.
From the stretch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Turn two.
The 1-1 home. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. So 1-2 with one away. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He'll try again, 1-2. Pitch runs in a little here as this is softly hit out towards short. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
Well, that's always going to be a tough turn out there. This guy runs really well, so no chance to double him up, but they'll settle for getting that lead runner at second.
Josh Donaldson will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Water. Get you out of here.
First pitch coming. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. He waits. Now the pitch. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Wow, you got to think he got away with one right there. If you're a pitcher and you're pitching to this guy, you cannot live in that location.
He's set. Now the pitch. Ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. Home half of the third coming up. No score. ALCS Escobar will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
The shortstop, ALCS Escobar.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 from Price. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Now here's the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And he's set down, one away.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He doesn't really have a chance to set himself up, so this is all arm, but he makes it look routine.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Fouled back. The pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Price ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Yeah, both these two starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Here comes the 2-0. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Jose Bautista will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Now the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
The next pitch. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
You talk about a guy who's really stepped it up all throughout this postseason. Here's your man right here. And he's on base again as he leads off the inning with a base hit.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Maybe trouble now. Here's the 2-0. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
Now the 2-1. There's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. The next 3-2. Swinging a ball lined hard towards short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Can't ask for a whole lot more to start the inning. Hey, back-to-back base hits haven't threatened to score our first run of the night.
Chris Colabello will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
First pitch coming. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Man, you get back-to-back singles to start the inning. Everything looking good. And then one pitch later, it all comes crashing down on the double play.
Troy Tulowitzki will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Strike this guy out.
Now the first pitch. And this should be good enough to get him the lead. That's toward the alley in right center. It'll split the outfielders for extra bases. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, he'd been doing a really good job of working corner to corner, but this is one of the first pitches we've seen that kind of found the middle of the plate, and it's going to cost him a run, as this will wind up being an RBI double.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher Russell Martin. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, it's so important to be able to strike first in a postseason game. Get that first run in, especially when you're the team playing on the road. Hopefully you can take a little life out of this big crowd.
The 0-1 home to Martin. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And Rios will play this one on the hop. It's a base hit. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Kevin Pillar will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch to him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
And now's where he can't get discouraged out there. He's still pitching well, only down 2-0. Still plenty of time left to turn it around.
You gotta strike him out.
Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's to the right side, and that's a base hit as it's through into right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Ryan Goins will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. First offering on the way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
2 down, runners at first and second. 1-0 on the way. 2-0 now.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Here comes the 2-0. Grounded foul off to the right side. Two men are on with 2 men out. Pause, now the pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
And this is what you need if you're going to build a winning ball club. You've got to have those support guys down in the order, and he comes through with an important 2-out RBI.
Ben Revere will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Jays lead it 3-0. Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. Matt Vasgersian here as Eric Hosmer gets ready to start things out for Kansas City. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Price ready with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 from Price. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the pitch. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
And you don't mind a power hitter like this hitting the ball in the air when he's forced to hit your pitch. I mean, here he's behind in the count, so he's a little bit off balance as he goes after this changeup. That's an easy out there.
Kendrys Morales will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Mike Moustakas will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Josh Donaldson come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
First pitch on the way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
The 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Here comes the 2-1. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Boy, these are the kind of days where even I want to grab a bat. Everybody in that offense is hitting the ball hard somewhere.
Jose Bautista will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard toward the right side. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. Well, this right here is one of those guys, and he comes through from being down in the count.
Edwin Encarnacion will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And that curveball is normally one of his best pitches. He just hasn't had a great feel for it so far.
One-0 pitch now. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 1-1 pitch on the way. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle to second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Salvador Perez will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
First pitch coming. And this is on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row, he said.
Alex Gordon will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
And the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. The 2-2. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets fouled past the coaching box. Another try at 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Chopper foul. Now another 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again. That's 10 straight now he's retired.
So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Alex Rios. Now the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Alex Rios. His first homer so far in the series, and the Royals are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Even though this is only 1 run, this is important. Not just because it gets them on the board, but also because they needed something to get the dugout going a bit. Give them some life.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And this one will get beyond the reach of Tulowitzki in the center, a base hit.
And this guy's had his way with it so far. So maybe this is the way to change things up. Maybe go into attack mode up there. Kind of get the sense that they've been a little too passive. So this is a nice first pitch single.
Ben Zobrist will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. First pitch coming. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Kelvin Herrera will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Chris Colabello will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Come on, Royals, go!
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. On the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Now the 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Boy, and a great 2-0 pitch there. Got him thinking fastball. And this looked like a fastball out of his hand, but it turns out to be a real effective changeup instead.
A 2-1 offering. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Now the 3-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Yeah, that's the thing about a two-seam fastball. It'll really bear in tight. Show motion will give you a good look at what this will do to the bat. It just explodes on impact.
Russell Martin now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Now here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Good pitch there on 1-2 as this is pulled down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 3-1. Lorenzo Cain will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now the first pitch. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 1-1. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Eric Hosmer will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Here's the 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
The 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, there's a look at his pitches by inning, and as you can see, he's hit 85 for the game now, so you have to think they're watching him pretty closely in that dugout.
Kendrys Morales will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
First offering on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Pitch on the way. Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Here comes the 1-1. Very high, 2-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3-2, even if this one's a strike.
The 3-1 coming. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Barehanded at his knees. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Kevin Pillar will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him, because that thing was right down Broadway. The pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Yeah, and late in a close game like this, that would have been a good leadoff base runner to have. And he definitely hits this ball hard. It's just pretty much right at the glove.
Standing in now, Ryan Goins, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing, 3-1 our score. The 1-0. Ball 2 now. Now the 2-0 home. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 2-2 coming. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Well, he already had 2 hits coming into the at-bat. He goes ahead and does this. He's turning this into a night to remember.
Number 44 will be the new pitcher.
For the Royals, number 44.
Here's Ben Revere as he'll take a look at ball one.
Really?
Now the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Yeah, that's not a bad pitch right there. The ball's down in the zone, but he does a really nice job of getting the barrel through the hitting zone and squaring it up. He just can't elevate that pitch enough to get it over the infielder's head.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
And this has been his problem all night long. Just keeps going after pitches that he should be watching.
Here comes the 1-2. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3 and 2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2 and 2.
Here's the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another full count pitch home. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3 and 2. The next 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Jose Bautista will step in, a base hit in his last time. And here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He's ready now. The pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1.
2-1.
2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Here now the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position here.
Edwin Encarnacion will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. First pitch on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That man's got to be thinking, enough with the walks. Can't anybody throw a strike?
2 down, runners at first and second. The 1-0. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words, I have no idea.
Too high, and it's 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
The 3-0 pitch. That one's in there, 3-1.
That might take the anxiety away for the moment, but he's going to need a couple more here to prove to himself that he's not losing it.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Now the 3-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 46.
Chris Colabello will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance of redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Let's get out of this inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Jays. Mike Moustakas will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Price ready with the 0-1.
Here we go.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Now the 0-2 from Price. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready now on 1-1. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Alex Gordon will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. First pitch coming. Lays off 1-0.
This crowd's been something else here in this series. They are really making it tough on him out there.
Now the 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now. Here's the 1-1. Here's one hit towards the hole. Tulowitzki for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Troy Tulowitzki will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch coming. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Now here's a shot toward the gap in left center, and they're not going to run this one down. This should be extra bases to start the inning. On his way to second is Tulowitzki, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Boy, when you hit a ball into the gap like that, I don't care who the outfielders are, you have no chance of chasing that thing down. Splits the outfielders perfectly, in for an easy double, and boy, you got some things going now.
Russell Martin will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. 1-0. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. Tulowitzki will take the turn and head for home. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
And that may be the at-bat there that finally seals the deal here. That'll make it a 4-run lead right now, and that will be awfully tough to overcome this late in the ball game.
Kevin Pillar will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Here's a 1-0. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And a relay to the plate. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Now pitching for the Royals.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Ryan Goins will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game. And on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with 1 away. Now if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Ben Revere will dig in now with 2 runs already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Now here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Good job there to pick up an insurance run here on the sacrifice fly. The way their starter's throwing, he may not even need it, but I bet he'll be grateful for that extra cushion, no doubt.
Josh Donaldson will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Three runs already home here. Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Now the 1-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's another 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Two pitch on the way. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Jays are out in front, 7-1. Alex Rios will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game.
Right fielder, Alex Rios.
Now the first pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, these guys still have some work to do, but this is a good start. Leadoff home run cuts one off the lead, but they're still going to need to manufacture a few more to get back in this ballgame.
ALCS Escobar will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now the pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-2. Now this is popped high in the air back near second. Goins is under it as he puts it away for out number one.
Well, he's allowed just 2 runs to this point. Both of them coming on solo homers. Things could be much different now if those come with guys on base, but as it is, this has been a pretty good outing.
Ben Zobrist will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Now here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Now here's the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-2 once more. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
Now Price is 1-2. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
The 2-2 coming now from Price. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
All right, let's go.
And the pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
quite sure where this ball is going to come down. You can see he just drives this one up into the night sky. During the daytime, maybe it's out of here, but at night, this one's going to bounce off the base of the wall, and he's able to cruise into second with a well-hit double.
Come on, go yard here.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The 1-0 home. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might have changed his approach just a little bit.
Come on.
2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. It's my number 7 hitter? Probably not.
Here it comes, 3-0. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
The 3-1 is on the way. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
I think the second year right now might be that train whistle pulling into the station for the final time. Look, he's given his all out there, but you start to get the sense that this guy may have reached the end of the line.
Hendrys Morales will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. First offering on the way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Royals get one back on this solo home run. On to the 9th inning now from Kauffman Stadium. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Royals 2. Jose Bautista will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
And here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now here it comes. Fouled back. Now here's the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Here comes a 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Edwin Encarnacion will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
And you'll see where this pitch is. It's up, but it's up far enough that he can't quite get on top of it. And he winds up lifting a lazy fly ball.
Into the box, Chris Colabello. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The next pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes, 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Troy Tulowitzki would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, they haven't really needed him so far, but finally comes through here to wipe out that over in his 5th try.
Troy Tulowitzki will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
From the stretch. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Two out with the man at first. The 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Ready with the 2-1. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Russell Martin will stand in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits, as he's got a runner in scoring position at second with still 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
And now at the plate with a 2-0 count, it's not just, hey, this has to be a strike. You've got to look for one pitch in one location and then let it rip.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now the 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Right now, he's not thinking inside. He's not thinking outside. He is thinking right down the middle. Just get a strike somehow.
What can he do here? 3-0. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
Now the 3-1 home. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Full count pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. That's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Kevin Pillar will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning, as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Shut him down now!
He waits, now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
The 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. One on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A big pitch here, 1-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. And if you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Let's grab those runners now!
A deep breath, now the 2-2. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Blue Jays strand 3. They're on top 7-2.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher to tell you about as the hard-throwing right-hander LaTroy Hawkins takes over. Mike Moustakas will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And Hawkins starts him out with a good hard fastball to get ahead 0-1. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Boy, no messing around here in this 9th inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best pitch, and that's usually a fastball.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And after 2 straight fastballs, you can bet that he was expecting to see the slider or maybe a breaking ball or something off speed. He probably didn't think they were going to throw him 3 straight fastballs, and that last one just froze him.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Pitch on the way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 1-1 pitch. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. Ready on 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
Here he comes, 3-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
2 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
The 1-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Blue Jays come out on top 7-2. Good night from Kansas City.